Hey everyone, what's going on? West Productions 100 here, bringing you a live stream here. Oh boy, just been got a lot of stuff on my mind. Got a bunch of things I'm trying to do, and you know when you actually try doing those things, then they don't go well. We all have those problems for sure. Unfortunately, though, that also resulted in this computer right here having a malfunction. I tried to uh, make this computer run. And as you'll see right here, like when it boots up like this, it's the Razer computer, by the way. There's a little loading screen right there. And essentially what happens is it just has this blank black screen and it just like stays that way, like this right here. It'll just stay that way for the duration of it being on, essentially. I I tried to get my friend that I borrowed this from said that, oh, it's just an issue with the operating system. Oh, you should be able to just take it to, like some kind of computer repair store, and they should be able to fix it for you or something like that. So I took it to someone who is a computer repair person. They tried to do a whole bunch of things, and they told me um, that it was more than that. That it was actually there was actually a hardware issue, a hardware malfunction. So that was pretty disappointing to hear. So I just need to go ahead and fix this computer somehow. But it's really annoying. He was able to get some of the stuff off of the computer, but like was not able to get everything off the computer. I don't know how he could have gotten some of the stuff like from the photo app on the computer. I shot some videos for this YouTube channel using this computer, and when it uses the webcam, it like stores them on like a photo application, kind of similar to like how Apple has a photo application, except that in this one, like it automatically stores this one, whereas on a MacBook, the this like videos like this one are saved onto a webcam application called Photo Booth, and then there's a separate Photos application on the Mac. Like they're two separate things. While here, there's just one photo application, so just you could the webcam footage just gets sent to here as well. He said that there shouldn't be a problem with getting back the footage or getting back other stuff, but I can't fully believe that right now because I have to still get it taken somewhere to get it repaired because he tried to get it repaired and it just couldn't get it repaired. So I'll have to figure out where to go from there. But it's just it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass to put it simply because I got this computer which in theory should be really good because it has 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's got more RAM than my MacBook that I'm using. It's got a bunch of other shit on it. It's got some stuff that like hardware wise, it should be fine. Although I will admit at times it definitely created a lot of energy, so it created a lot of heat, so the fans would go roaring very fast. And like when this shit happened, like the computer froze, and this like roaring sound happened, like, and then I tried powering it off. I pressed the power button, uh, only slightly. I meant to press it down for longer, but I just didn't for some reason. Then like somehow just malfunctioned. And I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I think of like a bad. I think I have like bad luck with like laptops or something because like it's not just a PC thing. I've also had bad luck with MacBooks as well. Actually, funny enough, a similar situation happened with a MacBook I had many years ago. Um, Screen froze. I shut it off. I tried to turn it back on. Instead of the Apple symbol for the MacBook, instead it was a gray screen with a folder that had a question mark on it that would blink on and off, blink on and off. So honestly, that reminds me kind of the similar situation I have with this computer right here. And as you can see, it still looks like this. It's not the Windows operating system is not coming on, so it's pretty much in dead water right now. So very very frustrating. Like I said, it's just it's like I don't know. I just I'm busy with other shit too. I can't always. I don't have the time to fully devote to this computer right here. So it's very annoying. The computer repair person suggested I get it sent to I sent it to the manufacturer, which is Razer, and so maybe I'll do that. We'll see what happens. I'm probably going to do that, but I want to first give it back to my friend that I got this computer from and have him test it out. I might consider going to a local computer repair shop as well, but um, they may just tell me the same thing, like, we can't really do much with this. Like, you have to send it back into the manufacturer because they might have the parts that are needed for the problem. So yeah, that's it. Hi, Yanka, Nicole Ladi. Um, thank you for joining this chat. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. So with the pandemic, and that's the other thing too. It's one thing also if this shit happened like a year ago or something like that, or I mean, just a few months ago. But for this shit to happen during a pandemic, it's just like, really, fucking really, ah, fucking bullshit. Um, Speaking of the pandemic, I've gotten into video games recently again. I haven't played video games in at least a whole year up until prior to this pandemic. I was just, very busy with school, and I was trying to, like, just put make time for other things and work. And so I got back into playing video games for a bit. It's been fun, but kind of dying down a little bit. But it's still having a good time with it though. At one point though, I did have an issue with my Xbox Live account. For some reason, my Xbox could not locate my account. Like, it could not connect to my account for some reason. Funny enough, I thought about maybe changing the password to my Microsoft account, because I noticed that I changed the password, and like sometime around that when that happened, this happened. These issues popped up. At the same time, though, like I was still successfully logging into my account on a computer. So that's part of me was like, well, maybe it's not that, because I'm still logging in successfully on my computer. But then I decided to get on Xbox Live support because all the options they gave me on Xbox Live support on the website did not work. So I ended up calling them, and they told me just as a suggestion to reset the password. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll reset the password. And guess what? That was it the whole time. So, son of a bitch. Like, I should have just reset the password to begin with. But it's like, it just didn't feel like that was necessary. Like, here's the thing too. Like, I never ever had to experience anything like that before. Like, it's not, I have an Adobe account. There was never like a time where it's like, oh, like, hey, the Adobe works on the website, but I can't log into the software on my computer to use with the Adobe Premiere or something like that. I never had a problem like that with Adobe before, so, or any kind of software or any kind of company. Microsoft was the first time I ever had a problem like this, where it was just weird. Like, I was like I was able to log in successfully on the web browser, but I couldn't successfully log in on the console. But whatever, I got it to work, so I'm happy about that. Also, I'm trying to do gameplay videos. I've been thinking about it, honestly. I'm thinking I'm gonna do some gameplay videos. Am I gonna have, I don't know if I'm gonna have commentary. Maybe some of them will have commentary. But ever since I got back into video games, I kind of thought to myself, hey, like, since I'm playing video games again, why not record myself playing video games and then upload them, and maybe just do some kind of like, out of the ordinary stuff with it, or try to be entertaining about it somehow. Like, I was playing Gears of War 2, and I thought maybe like, hey, like, maybe make a video where it's like I'm playing it, but I'm also being very reckless about it, and like where I'm putting myself in danger a lot, and I'd be more like entertaining about it. I'm just like I'm going out of my way to like make it so I constantly die all the time or something like that, or like I get to a point where like I'm about to die all the time. Like where those with the tickers, for those of you who are like Gears of War fans, they're things that blow themselves up. So instead of shooting them from a distance, just get in really close with them and just start shooting them up close and personal, and they just explode all around you, and boom, 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 and all that. So yeah, I did also have some food reviews for everyone. I reviewed the one of the Wendy's breakfast sandwiches recently, since Wendy came out with the breakfast sandwiches. I reviewed. If I'm not able to get the footage back, I'll just tell you right now that it was a really good sandwich overall. I got the one they had. So they have different ones. They have one with the biscuits. They have one with the croissants. They have one with regular like burger buns and stuff like that. So I'm like, I've already had one of those from these restaurants where there's croissants on it. I've already had one where it's biscuits on it. So why not try the one with the regular hamburger buns instead. So I gave it a shot, and just like in Wendy's tradition, the sausage patties were also square, just like the regular burger buns are square, and the eggs are. I think the eggs are fried there because when I open up the sandwich to see it, and it'll be in the video if I ever get access to the video again. You can tell there's like a fried egg. They like cracked it open. And they put it into like a circular tool that you put like on like a stove. I've seen these on like I've seen videos of these where it's like they have these on like a stove. It's like a circular thing, and then they put the egg into this circle thing, and it forms like a circular shape within within the circle because like it's just the yolk can't go anywhere else. It's just within that circular tool to help shape in the egg and stuff like that. So it was a pretty good sandwich overall too. That's the thing. It was pretty good, and it went nicely with some French fries. They had like these potato wedges, or they offered them, but they weren't available at the time. Which honestly, I don't give a shit about. I mean, I like the French fries anyway, and like I'm not really much of a hash browns and like I'm not really much of a breakfast potato person. Like if I get it at a restaurant, I'll eat it, fine. But like, um, I prefer French fries over like hash browns and stuff like that. Um, so yeah. Trying to think, what else did I have? Did I have anything else to add onto here? I'm not sure. I thought I had something else that I was gonna say, but I'm just really I'm just a bit frustrated is as well, by the way. Um like I'm trying to like do manage a bunch of different things. I'm trying to do a bunch of different stuff, and I had stuff ready to go. I'm trying to find ways to like work with this pandemic and like balance my life and balance my schedule. Um, but it can be difficult at times, just given the fact that like I don't know, like when I'm at home, it's hard for me to do work from home sometimes. I'm not much of a. I'm just. It's never really been my thing to work from home. Like maybe some. I'm sure some people thrive with that. Like they love working from home. But it gets annoying for me sometimes because I feel very distracted being at home. Like home does not feel like a place where you work. Like I feel like sometimes I've gone to like a library, but the libraries are all closed because it's pandemic. So it's like it's hard for me to concentrate sometimes. So I'm just trying to find ways to work around that and navigate that and make that happen. Um, and it just really bugs me still that this bloody laptop just kaputs, you know, especially like with this pandemic going on. Um, but I'm not in a rush to I'm not in a rush to get it fixed because whatever warranty there was for this thing, it vanished a long time ago. It was like 2017. So I mean, this laptop's been around for a while. Um, I got the laptop because my friend was willing to let me pay in like monthly increments, and I was cool with that at the time. In the back of my mind, though, I'll be honest, I kind of thought to myself like maybe I should just get a brand new laptop, like fresh off the assembly line. Um, and seeing this being the result, very frustrating result. I'm kind of one, that thought is even more pervasive now. Like, man, maybe I should just gotten a freaking brand new laptop. But I mean, there's no guarantee of that either. And apparently, apparently, according to the computer repair person, he did some research on this, and he found that this was like not. I was not like the only one who had this problem. Apparently, other people had this problem too with Razer, with the company Razer. I can't speak for other computer companies like Dell or HP, but apparently with Razer, um, there seems to be something like this going on. So I'd be kind of curious to look more into that. If it is what I think it is, it kind of reminds me of how the Xbox 360 had the red ring of death thing going on, which was very tragic, very very tragic at it for its time. Man, I can't believe that. I even got the Xbox 360 red ring of death one time too. It was very annoying. So yeah, so But thankfully, I don't have to deal. I don't have to deal with the red ring of death. If I had to deal with the red ring of death during a pandemic right now, I would be very like pissed essentially. So hopefully, there is no red ring of deaths anytime soon with my Xbox 360. I even bought a second one because of that. So hopefully, this one holds up. All right, folks, it's been 15 minutes. I'm pretty much said my piece. I've vented my anger, I've vented my frustrations, I've vented my issues, and I'll be honest, I feel a bit better right now. And I'm going to wrap up this live stream. So thank you to everyone for watching this. Thank you to all those who will watch this. I hope that you're having a good time. I hope you're having a better time than I am. That you're doing okay with this pandemic. That you're not having any hardware malfunctions with your computers, your phones, or any other devices. Because, like I said, I mean, shit happens, but like with a pandemic going on, like it'd be nice if like not as much shit was going on, because of the pandemic. So hopefully things will subside with this pandemic too. Hopefully things will calm down. Yeah, I plan to make some more videos maybe about the pandemic too. I kind of promised I would do that, but then I kind of lost track with that. But let's see. We'll see what happens. I'll see how I feel about it. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching again, and have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. And bye-bye.